Okay, so welcome back. So let's do some examples of solving proportions using the fact that we can use cross multiplication to set the cross products equal to each other and then solve. Okay, so let's use these for practice. So we've got x over 4 is equal to 9 6. So we've got a proportion. So we know we can do the cross products and set those equal to each other. So that means we can write this as 6x is equal to 4 times 9, which means that 6x equals 36. And now we can divide both sides by 6, and we get x equals 6. And we're done. So now what about this one? Well, we're going to do the same thing. We've got this fraction equal to this fraction, so we're going to cross multiply. So we've got 20 times 4x equals 5 times 17. Well, now we can use the associative property, right? We can simplify this, and so we get 80x is equal to 85. Right? And so now if I divide both sides by 80, right? So I get x equals 85 over 80, which is going to be reduced to what? Well, so 85 divided by 5 is what? 17. And 80 divided by 5 is 16. And so that's our answer. 17/16, or 1 1/16. Okay, so let's do the next one. So now again, we've got something looks a little bit more complicated, but again, let's use the cross products. So we've got a fraction equal to a fraction, so let's just cross multiply and see what we get. So here we're going to get 5 times x minus 2 is equal to 3 times x plus 8. So now let's distribute, right? So this is going to give us 5x minus 10 is equal to 3x plus 24. Okay, and now we're going to just solve, right? I'm going to move all of the variables to the left, all the variable terms to the left, all the constants to the right. And so I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. I'm going to add 10 to both sides. So let's do minus 3x plus 10. So if we add down, these are going to go away, these are going to go away, and so we get 2x equals 34, right? And so now all I have to do is divide both sides by 2, and I get x equals 17. Okay, so far so good, right? Okay, let's do one more. So now here I've got 3 divided by x over 7. Well, let me write this. Right now it doesn't look like a proportion, but we can easily make it into a proportion by rewriting the 7 as 7 over 1, right? So this would be the same as 3 over x is equal to 7 divided by 1, because 7 divided by 1 is the same as 7. So now let's do the cross multiplication. So, well, 3 times 1, right? 3 times 1 equals 7x. Well, 3 times 1 is just 3, so we get 3 equals 7x. And so now all we have to do is divide both sides by 7. And we get x equals 3/7. And we're done. Now, this comes up handy in application type problems. So proportions come up quite a bit, and so this can be handy in helping us solve formulas and other types of equations. See you then.